Hey guys, Adam from iClimate. You're joining us on another job vlog. We're just here outside Marylebone Road on the outskirts of Regents Park. We're doing a lovely apartment for a client of ours, installing air conditioning in 2 living spaces. On this one, we're doing a full retrofit solution. We're doing all the build works and the painting, a true turnkey solution for our client. She didn't want any other contractors involved. She just wanted to hand me the keys and for me to give her back the keys with air conditioning installed. So why don't you come on inside and we'll take a quick look. So here we are guys, inside the property, and this is what the client had installed, existing air conditioning unit through the wall. As you can see, quite bulky and quite an eyesore. So what we're going to do for the client is remove this, patch up the walls, and I'll show you what we've installed to replace this, if you follow me. If you look up here, above the doorway, we've installed a Dakin stylish high wall mounted unit to serve this living space. If we go into the room next door, same situation above the doorway, we've installed a high wall mounted unit to serve this living space. So follow me and I'll show you the route of pipework we've taken. So as you can see, we're right behind the units. We have planned our services to come out into this chase we've carried out within the masonry wall. Hide our services running alongside here, going through the wall into the kitchen. So we're in the kitchen now. If you look up here, that hole there is where we plan our services to come out. We're going to run them up into the ceiling void. You can already see some pipework in there and that we've cut the access for the ceilings. This access is running across this way to a utility storage cupboard. So our pipework is running down here, all the way along here into the utility cupboard, and then outside to the outside condensing unit located here. So we're just drilling our core holes through the walls to feed our services with our dust extraction kit, and we found out our hoover packed up. So off we go to get a new hoover so we can carry on drilling and nothing can stop us. So guys, if you buy a new vac, just know that they pack up after you've been using it a week.
Hello darkness, my old friend, I've come to talk with you again.
Alright guys, so here we are on our way to grab a hoover because our one packed up on site. So the job must go on, nothing stops us in our tracks. So second hoover in 1 week, back to work we go. How did we get into the high-end market? Ideally it stems from recommendation. We we get referrals. But we've been in the commercial game, you know, I've been looking after large buildings, building services on, you know, prestigious commercial sites and quite famous sites around London, football stadiums and government buildings and stuff like that. So it stemmed from having the background, the knowledge really, and then, you know, a client, somebody giving us a recommendation and saying, oh, can you air condition my house? I've been told it's impossible. And we're like, oh really, is it impossible? Okay, let's have a look. And then we've come up with a solution, and yeah, that client has then recommended us to their friends who live in the area, and they have the same sort of houses with the same sort of situation or problems, and they just call us in and we come up with a solution. We replicate that solution for them. We just wanted to be the best refrigeration air conditioning engineers. We worked for companies and we took pride in being the top guys. We like that status. Oh, we can't fix a problem, send me to it. I'll sort it out. So this is it, guys. We'll update you tomorrow on how the progress is going with this job in Regents Park. Right guys, so this is the existing air conditioner that was installed in the living room that I showed you, where the wall was all cut open with the holes that we've made good. As you can see, bulky unit, it's 2.5 kilowatt. Look at the size of it, very noisy, very clunky, and it's a solution for when you can't have an outside unit. All right guys, Adam from iClimate. Welcome back to Regents Park Retrofit project. Works have been completed, the paint has just left, floor protection's been taken up. Walking into one of the living rooms, if you have a look above my head, there's the finish article, a Daikin stylish 5 kilowatt high wall mounted indoor unit serving this room. Follow me into that room and we'll have a look. Identical scenario above the doorway. We've got another 5 kilowatt Daikin high wall mounted stylish unit. Both the services are exiting on the wall on the other side. We'll show you that bit in a little while. Follow me around to this side, guys. Right behind you, you'll notice that from the last video, there was an existing through the wall air conditioning unit here. So what we did for the client was we removed the unit. There were two massive 4-inch holes going through the brick. We made good and painted, as you can see. You couldn't tell there were two massive 4-inch holes for ductwork there. So that's something that we did for the client. Come and follow me back into the hallway. If you recall from earlier, if you look up, we had the wall cut to allow for our air conditioning services. So we've got services running from that unit. There's a chase along the wall, running out into that wall, and then through the wall into the kitchen, and then up into the ceiling. So as you can see, all's been made good and painted to look like air conditioning was never installed afterwards. Come follow me to the kitchen. So if you recall from previous, pipework was coming out into that corner, running up into the ceiling cavity void of the kitchen, running alongside right where you guys are behind you, and out onto where the outdoor unit is located on the fire escape staircase. All right guys, so that's a wrap at Regents Park. Everything's been completed, done, painting, boys are taking the tools. Another retrofit project completed in central London. If you want any air conditioning, get in touch for a quotation. We are your retrofit solution. Thanks for watching.